I have no idea how to start this thing, so here's a video of me placing a USB on top of a crumpled up water bottle. Oh no. The Data Compressor plugin. A plugin lets you take these data files right here and compress them to make them compressed and less big. First, simply install the Data Compressor plugin. Next, playtest your game. Once you've at least made it to the title screen, quit out of there, go to your game folder, go to your data folder, and find this compressed folder right here. Within this compressed folder, you'll find all of your data files again, except these are the compressed versions of all these data files from here. So, yeah. Finally, let's just go deploy our project right now. So we'll set exclude on these files, we'll just export it, you know, just like that. Yeah. Now in our exported project, simply go in there, go to our data files, and delete all of our normal data files while retaining the ones within the compressed folder right here. Now if we go to our game, like right here, and run it, as you can see here, there's not going to be any problems whatsoever. As you can see, our map will still load just fine along with our character, and we can, you know, do stuff, and yeah. It works. Hooray! So you're probably wondering, okay, how much do these data files get compressed? So as you can see right here in this compressed folder, this entire thing is going to be about 121 kilobytes. Back in the project, if we go to our data folder and find all these right here, these are going to total up to about, I don't know, 600 kilobytes. So as you can see, well, it isn't a huge difference. Once you start racking up all those maps, all those datas and all those stuff, this can be a huge, well, not really that big, but like still like a good chunk of data or storage taken up that you can compress down. As an added bonus, when these files are compressed, as you can see right here, they're impossible to read back in the RPG Maker program. So these also work as some sort of like protection against someone from like, you know, taking your data files, opening them up back in like the program, just editing your stuff or seeing what you did. So yeah, it's like a double thing. Yay! But now let's get more into the details of this plugin. As you can see, there's going to be two parameters. Compressed data, which when true, is going to make so your files are compressed on a play-tested game. On the other hand, read from compression reads the files from the compressed form. And yeah, to be honest, I would just recommend making sure these both are true all the time, as that'll make it so there's always going to be most up-to-date compressed files, and it's also going to mean that when you export your game, it's all going to be set to the correct format. And rest assured, in an exported game, the compressed data parameters automatically set to false, making everything good to go and not having your data recompressed and everything. So, yeah. However, if you do want to test some stuff out, such as like turning off your compression, or maybe turning off reading from compression, or maybe turning off your compression, then checking your compressed files to see if they work and stuff, that can all be just manipulated through these two parameters right here, but turn them off and on and stuff. Yeah. But besides that, as you can see, the entire process is pretty straightforward and smooth and easy to do and stuff. There is just one thing you need to keep in mind, and that thing is encryption. If we go back to our deployment right here, and now exclude unused files and then encrypt the files like this, so do an encryption code, then export it like this, then you're probably going to come across a problem like this. As you can see right here, the game's going to have trouble loading the files, and this is happening because after you export your game, all the encryption information is stored in your System.json right here. But of course, we compress all the files back when it was actually a playtest game. Now that it's not playtesting, it's not recompressing those files into the new compression folder. So what do we do to make so this System.json gives all of its encryption information directly to the game? Well, we just do this. Open up with Notepad or something, go to the very end, like right about here, and you should see something like encryption key, and then this encryption code right here. Copy the encryption code like this, then back in your exported game, go to your JS folder, go to your RPG_core like this, and open it up with something like Sublime Text, scroll to the very bottom like this, all the way to the bottom, and go to where it says datasystem.encryption key, delete this, input these like, you know, quotations, and input your encryption key just like that, then just save the file just like this. Next, in your exported game, go to your RPG_managers, do Control F to search for something, and search for has encrypted images or audio, just like this. So this part right here. If your game has encrypted images, replace this with true, otherwise replace it with false. If your game has encrypted audio, put true, otherwise put false right here. Since our game has both encrypted images and audio, we'll put true for both of these just like this. Then once again, be sure to go save your file just like this. And now when you run your exported game, everything should decrypt and be compressed perfectly just like this. So as you can see, everything's still working and all, but as we go to our, you know, our images and stuff, we'll go to our, like, I don't know, characters, we'll find it's all encrypted and stuff just perfectly. If we go to our data, we can delete all this like here, and we can rerun our game and find that it's just gonna run perfectly like this. So there we go. Yeah, so yeah, there we have it. So yeah, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed, you should give this video a thumbs up and be sure to download the plugin and use it and be happy and stuff. Yay. Oh boy. Whoa. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just gonna leave now. Bye!